rare song, rare song, rare song, rare song. Live at the Way Up. Stack it.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 5th episode of Rare Song. We have made it 5 weeks with this thing. It's kind of cool. We're having a lot of fun with it. We have a bunch of exciting news and a bunch of cool things happening, so we'll let you know a little bit more about it throughout the episode. For now, here's my co-host, David Hidalgo. Come on up. Give it up for David, y'all. The man, the myth.
I've been waiting in the back for this.
He has.
I'm so ready. We got a bunch of new faces.
I've been slow. But
It's
we're
good.
ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get to it. We're going to start.
Oh, yeah. I see a bunch of beautiful new faces, and everybody here is good energy. Like, when everybody comes in, we have our little introductions in the front, and I can kind of tell, like, everybody's ready to, like, throw down. That's when I love it. Like, we're going to have some originals today. I see that we have some new guests, so we're going to hear some new stuff. Right. That's my favorite. So, ready, Gregory?
Let's fucking go. All right. This is how we do this thing we call Rare Song over here. We pull names out of a hat. If you're selected, you go see our showrunner, Jeremy Smith. He'll take you to the warm-up room. You will get ready, and we will bring you up. We're going to go ahead and pre-pull some names right now so that we can get people going. Chicken, Texas, you are up first. Followed by
Here he is. I see
Conz Keys. That's the
him.
lineup
He's right
today.
there.
All
Right
right,
there.
Jeremy, go
Doing
get
it.
Chicken, Texas ready.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Conz, you're up on deck.
Whenever we do the show, Jeremy, when you go up, Jeremy is the guy. He's going to take care of you to make sure before you go on stage, Jeremy's going to take care, and he's also a musician too, so he knows what's up.
He does know what's up. He's the man. So what we are going to do today, got a little bit of news for y'all. First off, this is probably the last month we will do Rare Song Weekly here at the Way Up. In about a month, we are going to be starting episodes at Maggie Mae's in Austin, Texas. Oh, cool. So we'll be right on 6th Street. We'll be doing the
journey
podcast.
continues.
We will, however, be doing some events here. We will have one Rare Song a month here at the Way Up in Houston.
Yeah, come through and like let's do this because that's.
Do it.
I mean, we opened up the chance and now it's picking up. We're doing stuff, but at the same time, it's like we're from Houston, so we need to hear Houston people too. Like I'm down to go support the Austin vibe, and we're gonna go because there's a lot of musicians over there. But I know there's musicians in Houston, so Houston musicians.
Absolutely.
Bring your ass over here and let's represent Houston a little bit too. So
Yeah, maybe one day we'll be doing twice a week. Who knows?
we're working on it. We're working on it. We're doing the best we can. So.
Right. Okay, so for those unfamiliar with the process, what we do is we bring artists up. You have one song. You can play one song. We conduct a short interview. Please don't go over the front of the stage, in and out through the side doors. We do not do backing tracks, so it's all live, organic in the flesh, whatever you can produce by yourself live in that seat, or you can move the chair if you want to stand.
It's like no electronics. It's like
No electronics.
Keyboards or cell phones.
Yep. Nope. None of that.
Just live.
Just some live shit, baby.
Live.
Absolutely. Hey, Doggo, what's been going on in your world?
Oh my God. Okay, so there's some new stuff coming up to Houston. I'm working with Silver Street, and we're doing like an immersive skating rink. So this is interesting because I do a lot of like installation work where I do projectors and sound and lights and blah blah blah. But when I'm not doing that, I come bring my ass here to do this show with y'all, and so we can like find. So honestly, this is like one of the major things that I really look forward to. Like when I see new musicians, like there's new people, new faces, but like I don't know. Oh damn, almost dropped that. Yeah, I like to see that Houston is not just a bunch of electronic DJs and rappers, because I've personally have worked with a lot of them, and I love them, but I know there's a bunch of original songwriters and people who are in Houston that also have like a more intimate cause to where they can come up here and play their song with us and share it with everyone here. But I don't know. at this point, I'm like, we need to just keep doing stuff that's raw, because like the internet is taking over and everybody's like, they're just clicking to like you. But it's nice when I can literally sit up here in front of someone and listen to their song and like physically talk to them. It completely eliminates the internet. So I can just, and I love that so much, and that's what I want when I see new musicians. I'm excited because I know that I could sit here with someone face to face, not, some, web meeting. But like, that's how a lot of everyone sees our show. So I appreciate people who are tuning in on the internet to watch our show. But at the same time, we wish you were here with us. It's very special for us to like be here with everybody sharing their music. So that's kind of why we're doing this, because it's like we want you to be here with us while we're sharing music that everybody has written, and it's a part of them. So
that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get that kicked off right now. So without further ado, we're going to bring up Chicken Texas to the stage, y'all. Give it up for him.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Our friend Derek introduced us to this gentleman here.
What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play Quiet and Shy.
Quiet and Shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a kind
He's
of
getting
older
straight
song
to
that I
it. He's
wrote,
like,
but
I'm ready.
kind of an older song, but I just really enjoyed hanging out with y'all.
Cool.
So.
I'm
glad
Quiet
you're
and
back,
Shy
yeah.
today, so this is a good
come
song.
on back and play an old one.
All right,
Thank
let's
you.
get it.
Thank you.
Ugh. What happened?
Well,
Something.
I think it'll work. It'll play.
What is wrong? Okay. Anyway.
oh, it's the A. It's A.
All right. Tune it up quick.
It's A.
Tune it up quick.
It's A.
Yeah.
Told you. That's what Derek would say, right? Told you. Told you it's A. Right?
There we go.
There we go, baby.
That's all right. We're gonna play through it anyway. Take a break. Here's a character. You must have lost your freedom a million years ago. Locked up in a house full of people with no pop culture stereo. Always pushing the horizon, you were always on the go. Leaving pieces behind you with never a thing to show. It doesn't seem to matter what you do, you stumble around without a clue. And Catholic school's not for girls like you. She'll do alright if you wave goodbye, quiet and shy. With the pain inside, quiet and shy. And you'll never cry, quiet and shy. A stranger to yourself, you made an enemy of your mind, with ideas that you stash away to forever follow the blind. Mixed up, bewildered emotions in a juvenile display. Leaving house, home and life in a general disarray. It doesn't seem to matter what you do, you stumble around without a clue. And Catholic school's not for girls like you. She'll do alright if you make it through as you wave goodbye, quiet and shy. With the pain inside, quiet and shy. And you'll never cry, quiet and shy. With the pain inside, quiet and shy. Quiet and shy. Quiet and shy.
Chick on.
I am so sorry y'all had to hear
That's
that.
why we
out
tune
of
our
tune.
guitars.
Wow. That hurt my ears really
Sick.
bad, just as much as it did y'all's. I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, the words.
Gotta be able to tune in 5 minutes.
Yeah. It also that the words that you're saying. I mean, if you're gonna even if it's not tuned up or whatever, you still played it. But like that song obviously means something. So what's that song about?
Yeah, tell us about
It's about the girl that's watching this right now. Whoever that is.
There's a girl that's watching
It's
right
You
now.
watching it? Were you
Sure,
camera
yep.
watching?
It's her.
Who's watching?
It's whoever it applies to.
Okay.
So
So
there
you
are
mean
girls,
Mo,
right?
songs
There are
about you.
girls that are close to me that have asked
song's
me.
about this hoe.
Yeah, there are girls that are close to me that have asked me if it was about
is
them,
cute.
and I told them the truth, and I was like, no, and they were like really disappointed. So
Yeah.
from now on, it's about whomever thinks it's about them.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting.
Music.
Yes.
Music.
If it applies to you, it's about you.
This is why we write songs.
That's right.
This is why we write songs. You're able to express how you feeling, but even though
Exactly.
nobody like really will ever get it. But listen to the song again.
That's right.
So, Jacob, what is it you do in your daytime again?
Daytime, I do work.
You do some work.
I do some
Call work. You ever heard of
All
this?
right, what do you?
You ever
So
heard of
at
work?
nighttime,
Where do you work? What
I
do you
play
do?
music. So in the evening, so I do that. But I don't. I'm not going into my.
It's called
Don't-
work, man.
don't wanna talk about the
Look
job,
at these
okay.
hands. You see these
It's
hands?
So
This is work
is it
hands.
just
There's
working music?
not a
or
blister
are
on
there
these
some,
fingers except for the ones that play the guitar.
Man, I know you got one finger for everybody.
That's right, yeah.
But we're just
You,
gonna.
So-
do you have like any other techniques or skills or passions that you?
No, just this one.
Just working music.
Yeah.
Working music and
Fuck yeah,
go out and do shows and do play at bars and play for 3 hours and do good stuff and entertain people.
Okay.
So what I'm lacking talent, I make up for in talent for entertainment. So
Okay.
You know,
So
people
Also,
have fun.
you have a
Stuff,
way
yeah.
better guitar strap than Derek, because like
no lightning.
Derek's Derek's guitar strap is driving me crazy, and the fact that but like shout out to Derek because like I'm glad that he introduced us. But that's what it's about. Like someone else comes plays, and
Yeah.
then they have a friend that wants to come play too. That's
Bring your
cool because
friends.
like that's what we want. Like we want people to come through.
Yeah,
but,
and
like,
mainly
even if you play a better song.
Yeah, the last time I was here, I just really enjoyed watching everybody else play. That's really
Nice.
why
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Let's be honest. Like,
For real,
I'm
for real,
just-
for real.
we have a fair amount of signups tonight, so we're gonna hear a lot of people play.
That's right.
Tell me about your influences. Who are some of your favorites?
My absolute favorite is The Cure.
The Cure.
Oh,
Beginning and ending,
yes.
So, yeah.
Literally,
I don't know that you can
that's
hear that
interesting.
anywhere in anything, but,
Yeah, this
but
entire
it's
week
what I
is-
listen to daily.
You're cured.
So, yes.
You've been cured.
Did you used to dress differently?
No.
It's
no,
not just a
no,
phase.
No, it's
So I'm like almost 40 now. I'm like, yeah, I still jam.
I can do the
Still
hair
jam
up
The
if
Cure.
I needed to. Like, if I really needed to go, like, full on, I guess I could.
You
but-
should.
Is that why they call
I
you
could go
Chicken
full
Texas? You
chicken,
got
yeah.
the chicken hawk?
It's the
I can go
pollito.
full
He's gone
chicken
full
if you needed me to.
pollito.
But, yeah.
Cacao. No, you held it down though. This show, you coming back? Do you feel like you would be able to like go to Austin with us? Maybe.
Oh, sure.
You down with something?
All right.
like that?
Sure.
That sounds
Oh,
fun. Like I
I'm-
say this to everybody. Like
I'm always
whoever's
down.
from Houston, if we're jamming over here, hey, if we're gonna go do the Austin show, who's to say you can't join us over there and like come like?
We're
jam
definitely
with
gonna
us
need
over
a
there?
big ass hat for Austin. I think we're gonna. Have to,
We're gonna need a bigger hat. Yeah.
We
I,
need-
I like this hat.
we
though.
need a hat.
I do like
sponsor,
this
think.
hat. I do like
We
this
need
hat.
like a fat ass like.
No, but like it'd be cool. Like if we go over there, cause it's gonna be like to both of us too. Like just go over there. We can just, but we're meeting new
Yep.
people. But like to have people that we know and we can jam with would be
Right.
so fucking awesome. You know.
Speaking of sponsors, it's a great time to thank our sponsor Boyle House for
Boyle House.
once again repping us this week.
Thank you,
We
Boyle
love them
House.
so much. Tastiest crawfish in all of Houston.
Main Street.
Located in the Heights, Houston, Texas. These guys are from Louisiana. They know what the fuck they're doing. They make
Yeah,
it
Boyle
tasty.
House. Wayne, thank you so much.
Yes.
Wayne saved me a few times with his crawfish. And you know, it's also from Derek. Derek is also the one who took me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Boyle
you're-
House for the first
There
time.
you
I'm
go.
like,
Have you ever been up to the studio over there and
Yeah.
jammed out with all the guys and stuff?
Not that, maybe that one. I don't know.
Okay, so
I
look,
don't know where that man takes me.
Yeah.
if you like it
just go like,
spicy,
okay, I'll go. You know?
he likes it very spicy. He has the spice.
I'm gonna.
I
We
like
have
to like
kind of a
enjoy
labyrinth
it.
of rehearsal studios over here across the street. We got a bunch of homies with different rooms over there and stuff. And
Oh, they like to play music.
we just, late night, you just hop around in people's rooms and get weird and see how people are like kind of hanging out and vibing.
We like to
It's
get
pretty
weird.
Fun.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, Chicken Texas. Well, thanks so much for playing.
Thank you.
And
Hey,
we'll
hey,
see
hey.
you again.
See you soon.
Shake the man's hand.
I like that guy.
All right.
It's pretty groovy.
Before we get Conz keys to the stage, I'm going to pull out the next name. Brian Smith, go see Jeremy in the warm-up room. All right, we got Brian coming up after Conz. Right now, we have Conz Keys coming to the stage. What are you doing over there?
He's being a punk.
All right,
He's doing a punk show. He's just like, I'm just
let's
gonna.
see what you got.
If
just
Grayson's
gonna turn it on
okay
and
with
go.
this, I'm
Let's
okay
go.
with this. But this is very punk.
It's live.
Switching it up.
Yeah. Well, been straight chilling lately, playing it safely. No place I better be. That's how you own your own home dome, Houston. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's in this chair without. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Inviting levity, yeah. Manipulating gravity, oh. Infinite realities, and reset abilities. That's how you own your own cosmic energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Well, yeah. Stabilize, recognize, realize, yeah. That's how you own your own university, yeah. Hey. I've been straight chillin' lately, playing it safely, sedate me, we aiming for the TV. That's how you own your own priorities, yeah. A life source philosophy, ideally, we talk free ideas for you and me. That's how you survive any catastrophe. Oh yeah. Claiming the best known zone to roam. Well, please believe me, we own our own realities. Yeah. Please believe me, peace between me, I got my guarantees, yeah. That's how you'll be somebody, Houston, you're a deity. Just meet your own, you're on your home, be your own. Yeah.
Conz Keys, all right.
Holy
Coming out fucking experimental with it.
Yo.
Did you write that in the car on the way over here? What's going on over here?
No, it took a week.
H-Town's all about freestyle.
yeah,
Yo,
dude.
H-Town's all about
Nah,
freestyle.
that's great.
First
I'm just
off.
kidding with
Yeah.
you.
I love a good freestyle.
Heck yeah. Well, yeah, I appreciate
Love
that.
it. Love it.
Happy it fits. It works.
Yeah, it was very interesting. There was a part in there where you started cooking. I kind of like caught
No,
the
you
vibe
were
a little bit.
in
I was
there.
like, okay, I guess we can get there. We were kind of
Dog,
Appreciate it. Thanks.
dog.
we were simmering.
A little nervous.
We were simmering there for a little bit. You know,
Settled
it
into
was cool.
First time for everything. We'll be back, maybe.
All right, take me through your weird ass songwriting style. I know it's
Well,
something
I mean,
strange.
Fuck it, I'm
Honestly,
bringing a keyboard.
Forget trying
Fuck
to
you.
memorize some lyrics. Are you kidding? Hey, the most complicated music, all this, it's written down. You ever heard of Beethoven? I don't know. They write shit down. So, like, you know what? And my lyrics could be better if I write it down. So, like, that's a little challenge. Like, don't try to limit yourself.
No one's holding you back.
Yeah, okay.
And if you're trying to hold them back, maybe think about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do or don't write the lyrics down?
Well, yeah, it definitely starts with note cards. You're like, ooh, that's an idea. And then I'm like, let me just
Okay,
put it on
note
my
card
phone.
approach. That's an original one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you throw them like some ninja stars. You just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you write a lyric,
Yeah,
you write a
yeah.
line, and you like
you're like, where did this
throw it on the
ninja star
board.
come from? Why is this
Yeah.
ninja star
and then if
lodged
it
inside
sticks,
of
whatever
me?
it sticks next to, you're like that goes together. Fuck.
Is this deadly?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to throw those cards. I wish I had a card right now.
And some of them don't go together. Like,
Okay.
oh, that's a different song.
Okay,
Where's that-
real
but
quick.
these, like,
You're an artist. You just on the fly. That's sick. Ace Town all day. What is that song that you just
I'm gonna want
did
that back,
mean to
though.
you? Like, why
Yeah.
did you perform that for us today?
I hope it's an encouragement to like just be you. There's a lot, yeah, and that it works. Even if it's as weird as like putting batteries in your keyboard and trying to show up somewhere. Like maybe it gives somebody else the inspiration to pull out something different. But
Yeah, we told you not to do it, and you did it anyway.
hey, you said don't plug in.
But no, you didn't.
We did say don't plug in.
And I love
We did
that.
say don't plug in.
Look
I
at him
think-
cook. Let the man cook.
I think it qualifies, honestly.
Let
I
the
don't
man
know.
cook.
I mean,
No, but he tested it until he got through.
these
And
musicians
that's
are gonna find some
fucking
sort of
awesome.
fucking little loophole. The fucking
Yeah, we're gonna find a loophole in this
yeah.
motherfucker. No, I got batteries. No, you brought a set of batteries just in case this motherfucker runs out of batteries.
Oh yeah, we gotta-
That, ladies and gentlemen, our viewers, is dedication.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you're persistent.
Yes, persistence.
Come up with some creative solutions
Yes.
to dodge all our rules and somehow still get on the show. So,
You the man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
well, Conz,
Heck yeah.
you know what? It's been fun getting to hang out with you all the weeks. The jams that we have are fun and funky and weird. And
They're different. And also, you're the most consistent, and we really appreciate you being on the show. But it's like, also, you're like, you're consistent, and that's good.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
consistency is key, so they say. I wouldn't know. I mean,
Conz
what
keys
they
is Conz starts. Yeah, he puts the cons in consistent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys. Okay.
All right.
all right, Conz keys, everybody. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. who we
Okay,
got?
I'm gonna pull a name out of the bucket to go see Jeremy. We are gonna have Brian Smith come to the stage, and after him, Jahrel Pickens
Oh yeah.
is going to play some piano.
Where is
Jahrel, go
Jahrel?
see Jeremy in the
Jahrel.
warm-up room, and Brian Smith, welcome to the stage, sir.
Oh yes.
Hello.
Brian.
All right, the homie.
Yes. Thank you so
up, buddy?
much for showing up.
What are you gonna play for us?
Well, you know, I gotta be honest. You said it's the last week here, so I came.
Not the
it's
last
not the last
week.
week.
It's
It's
not
the
the
last
last
month.
week.
Last
Okay.
month.
I don't want
month,
to.
yeah.
I don't want to. You know, I don't
Okay.
want to wait for a hiatus.
Yeah.
So I
Heard,
came.
baby.
I came underprepared because I thought better than not at all.
Let's go.
Heard. Thank you.
I'm gonna do something.
She's gonna do something.
I hate to say it's true, but I think you know we're through. I don't know what else to do. I still miss you. Our time is done. I know I'm not the one. But I know we'll soon see the sun. I hate that we are through. I think we did all we can do. And I'll miss you. That's all you get for free.
Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. That was good.
Brian Smith, everybody.
All right.
What's up, dude?
It's good
How you
shit.
feeling?
Strings on that.
I'm hot.
You're hot. You look a little sweaty.
I'm a little sweaty.
What's going on?
I'm
over
glad I
there?
feel better this week. I wasn't singing well last week. I'm not singing 100%.
Yeah.
And I got a mouthful of lidocaine like an hour ago, but
Ah.
I'm glad I'm working.
Lisp on that.
Yeah, we talked last week. You wanted to come play, but you were, of course, very sick. And I heard you play a sick song, actually. You were kind of just, like, diddling
Shit
on the
was
guitar.
sick.
And it honestly didn't sound that bad. I was like, let's you know, if not for the other people, you know, I didn't want to infect anybody, but you were sounding pretty good. I was ready to put you on the mic.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, been working on a lot of other stuff and not music.
Yeah.
Um,
What you been working on?
Lots of visual art, programming, computers, computer things, computer art. Right now, working on a deal to curate a festival in Mexico called Unz.
How do you spell
Look it
that?
up.
Can you? How do you spell that? The first unz.
It's Unz with an S.
So how do you spell the first unz so you can do it 3 times?
UNTS. You can find
One more time.
Unz Mexican festival, and it's in Cholula, and this year we'll be in Cholula, Puebla, and Teotihuacan,
Interesante.
and Mexico DF.
That sounds fucking
And
cool, man.
you'll
Right.
find Santa Muerte and
I'm there for the unz.
Data Mage and Brian were there last year, and now we're gonna try to book some art and book some music for them this year. Been doing lasers with Laser Wolf. If you need a laser,
The lesser.
look. You know, you look around here. There's some lasers.
Laser cannons.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
And-
yeah, acoustic guitar and some laser action. Like,
We
I
got
saw,
it all.
I walked in last
Acoustics
time
and
and saw
lasers.
you.
That's the new.
No,
That's
Yeah.
the new thing.
you were
That's the
projecting
new
those
event.
lasers on the tapestry that was hanging, and I thought that
That'd
was
be
so
wild.
interesting because you had the tapestries that were hanging, and you were shooting through them with the lasers, and you were using that to like test.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you do some interesting art, like just to try it, you know. But like to have a tapestry that you're blowing through lasers with, that was sick.
I'm not on the museum circuit yet. Feel free to send me to your local museum curator. But yeah, we're like preparing to
Oh,
be
you
able
win.
to shoot lasers, renegade style, anywhere. If you got fairy wings hanging, we'll shoot lasers through them.
Yeah, and in a safe way too, because there is a professionalism to doing lasers, and like everyone that I've worked with in my entire career working with everyone is like they that's security. You know, it makes
No,
people safe.
no,
You don't
we-
want to lose your ojos,
We have real laser safety officers present.
right? And that's a serious
If you need
thing.
lasers, we'll do them at stadium level
Right,
professionally and beautifully for
This
you.
is important, but also feast your eyes on what you're about to see that I've been working on in this warehouse in the middle of the night or the middle of the day even, which is best because I like people who wake up early and work on stuff, and they wake up early to like kind of get stuff going, as
It's-
opposed to being like late night.
It's extra fee if you want me to put pants on before 9, but I'll do lasers early.
No pants should cost extra.
No discount.
He's thinking about it.
No discount. I'll say that.
I really appreciated your art, though. You not just your song. It started off, but like I'm not gonna lie, like that shit hit me because it's like, yeah, sometimes you're like, we've tried everything we can, and you're trying your hardest to like be with someone, but you know, sometimes it's like, you know.
When did you come up with that song?
The lyrics I came up with here on stage.
Oh, just
and
now?
Just now.
Okay.
The melodies to
No fuck.
An improv.
Yeah, E major is
Okay.
is probably in my top 4 or 5 scales, so that's nothing crazy, but the singing and the lyrics for today.
Sick. I mean, yeah, that's what we were doing on the porch earlier. We were just freestyling.
Porch dogging.
Yeah, we were all those on the stoop,
Hey,
freestyling.
yeah, I freestyle
That's
too.
cool too. Yeah.
On the beat,
fly.
on the beat, acapella, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Is there besides like what we're doing here and whatever? Is there stuff that like with your visuals and stuff that's coming up? Is there anything that we should go kind of check out if we have a chance? Like,
So May 23rd, we'll be doing an event. DJ Palmo, Data Mage, Zilla Beats at Axelrad 523 free. Come drink beer.
What day?
May 23rd at Axelrad.
Yep.
Um,
What time does it start?
free. What time does it start, Zilla? It's probably like an 8 to 2 thing or something like that, 9 to 2 thing, or is it a day thing?
I think it's a day thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Zilla
what I'm saying,
Beats
'cause,
at
like,
Zilla
the
Beats.
viewers want to know. The viewers need to know
8
that.
p.m. 8 p.m. At Zilla Beats, at Data Mage Art, all the deets, lots of teasers. You'll get to see the type of art we're posting on IG.
Is this
All of
like
our
a-
experimentation.
Is it gonna keep happening or is it just one time?
It should be recurring. We'll see
Okay.
how often it's recurring. We love. You know how people feel about Sosa. David Sosa's their talent buyer over there.
I know about Sammy Sosa.
I
but,
know,
yeah.
David. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Chicago, Chief Keef. You know they love Sosa. Anyways,
Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean a special guest?
yeah. Well, we're not gonna get Chief Keef. He's he's a
Okay, that's
no-show
what I
kind
was
of guy.
thinking. When you said that, I was like,
No,
oh,
if you pay
shit.
Chief Keef a deposit, he will not show up.
Bet.
But-
But actually,
Get it now.
But yeah, we'll be at Axelrad
Axelrad.
probably monthly or so, doing like a disco and tech art party.
Hope we don't get tagged for libel on that one. So, Brian, we've been knowing each other a long time. We've seen the scene change and grow. You know, there's a definite history, you know, between us and a kind of I think we all kind of come from the same sort of musical
Yeah,
community
Wonderland.
lineage
yeah.
kind of thing, right?
The city is not too
Mysterious.
big.
Yeah.
It's mysterious how we evolve.
Have you, you know, what's been your perception of the way the scene has changed in the past
I mean,
15 years?
15 years?
10, 15, however
10,
long we've been
15
doing this
years. Well, in the before
Full times.
before our times, I feel like every house kind of was its own circus running its own way. And, you know, there's less and less stages that are independently owned. You know, more and more stages are owned by hedge funds or publicly traded companies, and so a lot of things have been standardized for better or worse. And yeah, it kind of takes a lot of the creativity out of the day to day, but it's also made things very efficient to present very beautiful blank canvases for artists to travel all over the world and do their thing.
That's cool.
And you know, because of the internet and visionary people here and abroad, you know, luckily our little podunk town where it's really hard to get guys to dress like much more different than button up and blue jeans, we
Hey,
have
hey.
a community that appreciates high art. You know, it doesn't feel far, and it's not far. You know, we got Rembrandts, original Rembrandts. We've had that, but you know, now our community appreciates good music, good videos. You know, in a world where art's still disposable, even the good stuff is disposable. You know.
Dude, I wear fucking blue jeans and fucking
That's what I'm
shirts all
saying.
day, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Texas
pretty
is
cool
not fashion
still,
forward.
yeah.
We're not
Yeah, not so much.
we're not a research grade art place necessarily, but we're all, you know.
Yeah, there's some like underlying like just like super originality here.
I know what you're saying.
Like Houston to me has always been like the this just beautiful nest bed for like this just pure like blank canvas originality. And then a lot of people historically have like taken that and gone to other cities to kind of
Right.
break
It's
it,
supplemental.
make it,
Houston is
whatever the fuck,
supplemental.
you know.
You
But,
got there's a lot of going on here. You got the oil, and you got all this like industrial stuff that has supplemented everyone's imaginations for so long. And a lot of the time, there's people who bust their ass here. Man, they work really hard. They're welders, they're pipe fitters, they're people who do all this work that's here in Houston. But then they end up playing guitar, and then they end up want to go do a show, and they, you know, they just like are, you know, maybe they bust their ass all day and work their ass off and make a paycheck. They still come back to like playing music and doing
I'm
art.
pretty sure
and-
Blackie has a day job.
oh, I miss him
That
so
dude's
much.
like-
I
Castle
remember
Spaces.
him doing U of H shows, and
those
we would
Black
do
Beat
shows
back in
with
the day.
him.
That's
And he turned
some shit of
everybody up.
legend.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
miss him.
A lot
I
of
miss him.
icons here, not regular
Right.
artists, like special people that.
Right. He was
regular
very
stuff.
controversial artist, to say the least, with that one name. But like, yeah, artists from Houston are ready to express themselves, and that's what we're trying to represent. It was like people from Houston, they got something to say, they got some music, they got whatever. Come do that on the show. Come bring your ass over here and do this, because
I feel like the age of having to put Houston on is done. It's no longer. There used to be a motif of the South having something to say. Those pioneers did that. Not the Pimp C's and 3-6 Mafias and Outkast. Like the South is mainstream.
ESG.
Everybody wants what we got. Like
Sure.
you don't
There's
have
a new
to.
wave of this shit coming or what?
A new wave of Houston stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't discount stuff just because it puts up numbers, or just because Travis Scott had a fucking baby with a Kardashian. Just because his baby mama a billionaire doesn't mean that he's not the new or whatever. Megan Thee Stallion, global, and then lots of young guys, new guys still we're always emerging. We've been at the forefront of recording since the beginning of recording. The fifth Beatles from here or whatever. So yeah, I don't think Houston's ever gonna stop. I don't think there's been a hard growth that's had to happen here, where a lot of great artists that put up numbers didn't have certain longevity, whether it's cultural impact or their revenue.
Different times.
Yeah,
Like,
or whatever. But
times have changed, and now it's even more intense because of the internet. But at the same time, there was like serious stuff happening back then. It was just like racial things and just a lot of other shit that people had to deal with, and they dealt with it and still dropped some tunes.
oh yeah,
They
Oh, yeah.
still put
Very
up with that
representative
shit
of the
and
culture.
even put it into their music.
very representative of the culture of their time, and that stuff. One thing I've figured out traveling the world is like a lot of this stuff and that I thought of as the history, it's still so current. When I travel to freaking Europe or Asia or whatever, I realize this Civil War thing, like we live that. That's for other countries, they're
like time traveling right
talking
now.
about 1,000-year
We're in this
rivalries
shit.
in Scotland and England. Civil War is like whatever 150 years ago for us, and we still live this stuff, and are a part of it and contribute to it. And the world loves it. The world wants it. They want our trap hi-hats or whatever. Or gold teeth or whatever.
It's the bass. It's the bass.
Yeah,
It's the
they want
bass.
it.
It's the bass.
They want it. So I don't think Houston has ever had a problem not being on. We're on.
Yeah.
And
I'm so happy.
them
you
people
came
that are
on.
trying to sell other people's stuff, they look in here. They're looking at the Blackies or us or whatever, and they want to know what we're doing.
Interesting perspective. I don't know if there's ever been a time when we've had a conversation that we don't talk about music.
I love it, but that's why we come and do this. That's literally why we're doing
always
this.
on the grind. That's one
I'm
thing
thinking.
This
I
is
know
why we're
about
doing
you.
for
this.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
to talk
I'm
about
looking.
this shit.
Thinking.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Cool.
I'm talking that shit.
Well, Brian,
Make-
keep looking, keep dreaming. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what you do in the future,
Yeah, I'll
and
keep my
we'll
eyes
be
on
here
y'all
with you.
too.
Do you mind drawing the next name for us?
Oh, I like this. This is a little different. The artist draws the name. Nice, something.
Choose your
different.
replacement.
Choose your might.
And all of us are replaceable. None of you are special.
Oh.
Dylan, Kendrick.
All right, Dylan, go see Jeremy in the warm-up room.
With Dylan Kendrick.
Brian, thanks so much for coming through, buddy. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. Brian Smith, everybody, give it up.
Good shit. That was a good talk. That's like that
All
talk
right.
where we're like just chilling in the living room.
Getting deep, just going through the wormhole tonight. It's a weird night. Let's just rock with it. Next to the stage, we have Jahrel Pickens coming to play some piano for us.
Oh yeah.
Jahrel, what's up?
Jahrel.
Hey, man. Okay.
You know what? Jahrel, I'm glad you are supporting what we're doing here because you know what? I heard you play before. And this guy,
man. I appreciate it, man.
you the homie.
I really do.
All right, what you got for us today?
What are you gonna play?
It's original song is called "I Should Have Done Better in Birmingham."
All right.
All right. I never made it all the way through, but. I should have done better in Birmingham. They get you for that quick cash. I should have done better in Birmingham, but I'd have to be a better man than I am. Long night and a low sky, walking into trouble and I don't know why. I got 2 kids waiting at home. Mama's on the telephone asking how long I'll be gone. Bright day and a bad night. If I could get the time back, I'd be doing all right. Poor girl says she could be mine for a little more money and a little more time. I'm at my best when I'm doing wrong, slipping into darkness where I belong. Waiting on the rent check, I don't think it's coming. Bleeding the rocks, try and get something out of nothing.
All right.
Oh, damn! His finger,
Yeah,
little twiddly bits are great.
I
Bringing
hear
me
so
back.
much, in your style and in your playing,
join us,
and
come join
yet
us.
I just can't quite put my finger on it at the same time. You know what I mean? There's all I don't that felt it was like blues and kind of ragtimey a little bit, and it was just like it was an interesting like kind of hodgepodge of influences, but it also feels like very unique, like
So my friend gave me a book. We traded. I had like all these Bob Marley songs that I'd gone through, and I'd had it for years. So I gave it to him, and he gave me the complete works of Scott Joplin. So that's the only thing like I've really studied the last decade or so. But I can't play any of the songs, but like I look at it all the time. So that's why it sounds like that right
okay,
now. So.
big influence. Okay, got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Got it, absolutely.
And with an upright, you kind of have to.
Beautiful piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I always tell people, like, as long as you're waiting for someone else to show up,
Right.
then you're at a weakness.
Yeah.
So even on the piano, you want to try and find a way to, like, carry the whole song, you know.
Yeah.
So you've kind of always had an knack for putting on events and putting on shows. You put on a lot of shows and just get organized jams and just get things happening, right? Just around town. You've kind of always been that way as long as I've known you.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, so I always say, like, it's always better to, do something in public that's halfway finished than to perfect it in your house where no one hears it,
Interesting.
because
it
it motivates
The
you.
vulnerability
to
to that.
keep going. Right. And I mean,
It allows you to find new paths too because of the experience.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
And it's got to be about a connection more than
Fuck yeah.
anything,
It's interesting how different people's methodologies are when creating music. You know?
Right.
Yeah. And I don't recommend.
Especially what time you're doing
you are,
it. Like
you are
there's
like
the weirdest
opposite
time.
of a bedroom artist. If
Like,
there's
the
a bedroom
time, too,
artist,
like-
there's Jahrel Pickens over here. Like,
So but I spent many years where studying was the thing and getting together with people. But like at this point, like if I'm practicing at home, it's because I don't have shows to play out.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather spend the 20, 30 hours out in public.
sure.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
And where have you been doing your thing lately?
Man, so I started this place. It's called the Thirsty Texan.
Thirsty Texan.
But we call it the Tasty Texan.
Where's
Sounds
this?
better.
Where is this at? Where is this?
It's in Cyprus. So I moved
Okay.
out to Cyprus, and
Okay.
it's just a couple blocks from my house. So like Sunday
Gotcha.
nights, play the accordion in the back room there.
You gotta come do
Back
the
room accordion?
one week for us. We have not had an accordion player on the show.
How
Yeah,
Texas
backroom accordion
is
just
that?
sounds like some shit you want to hear, right? You're
That's
just like,
very Texas.
The fuck is backroom accordion?
Yeah, that's
like,
Texas as
I want
fuck.
to be
Like,
there.
I'm in the back room getting this accordion down,
No, you know,
and
Fucking drinking a mezcal.
I'm gonna have to drive
like,
back into
listen to
town
some
when I'm done
backroom
with this.
accordion, you know?
That's what's up, Jahrel. You're the shit.
It does.
Original.
yes.
This song,
So I was on tour as a supporting musician for this artist, and we were in Birmingham, Alabama, and somebody gave us some gel caps of LSD as a tip.
Oh damn.
So
Here we go.
me and the drummer ate the gel taps that were for us, and then the leader of the group decided that it would be safer to bring us outside the city. So we ended up at the hotel.
Good
in
call. Good call.
Middle of nowhere, and we look, and there's a Waffle House, and there was a strip club.
Bad call. Bad call.
So, and we walked into the strip club, and we were just like, oh, this is so raggedy. This is so terrible.
Acid and Waffle House. Those two
Yeah.
words do not go together.
So the stripper was complaining about getting splinters, like while she was doing her performance and everything. And we were just like, oh, this is so shameful. But then we woke up, and we had no money. And
Oh, that's a pretty
so we
normal.
realized,
That's
like,
pretty
yeah,
normal.
like we got taken somehow anyway.
It sounds like touring.
Yeah.
Got swoopty dude.
Sounds like when you're on tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Well,
Less is
Yeah.
right. Did we learn anything today?
Nah.
Did we learn anything, kids? Thank you for tuning in today.
Jahrel-
This is why we talk about shit. Because we all gone through some shit, and like eventually you go through shit like this, but then you're like, I'm still gonna play some music, I'm still gonna do the show, or I'm still gonna do this. But you're like, damn, that definitely happened. Yeah. You know, Waffle House. I love Waffle House, but you know, goddamn, it's like Tekken 12 is
I haven't
gonna
been to a
happen.
Waffle House in a while, actually.
Yeah, they're hard to find these days.
Well,
Let's see here. I know you play music. We hang out.
Mhm.
What else are you good at that I don't know?
Gardening. Like gardening is probably like my main passion.
Gardening?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Green
Uh,
Thumb.
Great though.
Once upon a time, established the first certified organic farm in the Caribbean. We used to work with the Virgin Islands, like the University of Virgin Islands, and yep. That's
Well,
that's
yeah,
probably-
I mean, yeah.
That
tell us-
benefits
tell us
others
more.
just to yourself.
I'm still trying to understand that.
So, like when I first moved back to Houston, like 10 or 12 years ago, what I would do, with my morning walks, I would go and I would find different fruit trees, and then I would take the fruit and plant them. So at some point, I had like over 40 citrus trees that I'd gotten from like the Spring Branch area, and then I'll give them to people and try to see like the last argument me and my dad had is I told him that it was incredible to me that some people would live their whole lives in the city and never eat a piece of food that grew in that city.
Interesting.
And you know, to some people it doesn't matter, but you know, it's just
Yeah.
just interesting for certain.
Yeah, it's the soil too, like for it to like benefit like some very nutritious. And,
Yeah, well, that does.
And yeah, Houston with the flooding and just what's going on, it's kind of hard to grow stuff. You're gonna have to like redo the soil. Green thumb is hard to have in Houston.
No, so the trick is just the more you do it, your percentages go up.
The soil begins to like but the Houston is definitely a good place to grow food, but like
I ate some mulberries on the walk the other
Oh,
day.
man, yeah.
It's mulberry season.
you gotta be
over
careful,
here.
don't you?
They're all over the place, right?
And these fucking mulberries too. There's a mulberry tree out here, and just like all down this path, and they're like
Shake
fucking
it.
dropping off the tree now. And so anytime we have an audience in here, everybody like steps in the mulberries that are on the ground, and they just mulch them.
It's mulberry
and
mash.
Walk in.
We should use
The first
that
time
for
I saw that, I
food.
was so confused. I'm like, what is all this black shit in my house right now?
It's
We
mulberries.
had an event. It just like I was like, what the fuck happened?
We're gonna have to use those mulberries.
Absolutely.
But I have definitely always I've wanted to start my own garden, and just I haven't yet.
Yeah. Well,
Come around to it, but it's
Not
drink
easy
coffee.
downtown.
Do you drink coffee?
I don't. I drink it like twice a year. I can't lie.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
even drink coffee.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not,
Almost anything like eggshells. There's so many things that you can use to.
yeah. I love the smell of coffee.
One question:
Yeah.
I don't drink it that much.
What is your favorite piano
You mean like
that you ever
piano
played on when you
maker?
were just jamming on it and playing
Yeah,
your
like a
music? Like,
piano
what's
maker.
the piano that you were just like, I really enjoyed playing on it? It doesn't have to be like an acoustic. It could be like a digital one too.
Oh, you mean like
Any piano.
well, man, I really like those old Wurlitzers, like before the 200s. Just because that was like kind of the first time that, you know, a piano got some bite to it. You know, the
Okay.
tube-driven ones, like the 120,
Interesting.
yep.
The way
Okay.
it felt. It's the fingers too when you're
Yeah, the way
playing
that it sounds
ivories.
and responds.
The
Wurlitzer
fingers.
man.
Yeah,
I see that.
yep,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yep, that tracks. Well, Hidalgo, you got any other questions for this gentleman here?
No questions, but just appreciation because like I
Appreciation.
really,
Much appreciation,
I'm glad you
absolutely.
showed up and
Thank you for coming on the show. Yeah.
yeah, you
Great
came
times,
through.
great times.
Yeah.
Jahrel Pickens, everybody, give it up for him. All right.
Jahrel's a homie.
Dylan Kendrick is coming up to the stage right now, followed by Justin Ganz. Justin, you're up next. Go see Jeremy in the warm-up room. Everybody, give it up for Dylan Kendrick. Come on.
Yeah, Dylan looks happy.
on now,
he's,
Dylan.
he's already smiling.
What's up, Doug? Uh-oh.
Yes.
What's going to happen now?
Welcome.
I'm gonna sing a song that excuse me, a friend and I wrote together, living in a halfway house together. Y'all know what a halfway house is? Yeah.
Yes,
it's-
sir.
This place kind of reminds me of one. Not gonna. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
You get a couple of straights.
That's why. Yeah,
But yeah,
It's somewhat of a reformation program.
yeah.
yeah. We're doing it right
Can't
now.
lie.
But yeah, what happens in a halfway house? You live with a lot of people, and what happened is people kept stealing our shoes. Yeah, they would steal our shoes. So we wrote this song. It's called "No Shoes Blues." All right, this is how it goes. All right. Well, I got the blues. When I woke up, someone had stole my shoes. Well, I got the blues. They stole my shoes. I got holes in my socks, 'cause I got the no shoes blues. Yes, I do. No shoes are blues. I got some slippers, they're mighty fine. And if you see them, well, those shoes are mine. Those shoes are mine. They're mighty fine, yes, they are. My feet are cold and it's getting old. I got the blues. I went a-walking down the street with no one in particular to meet. I went down the street in my bare feet. The road is tough and I've had enough. I got the blues. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. Got there. I hope you know whatever you do, make sure you take care of your shoes. No matter what you do, take care of your shoes. You only got two of them, you know. You keep it talking, so I'ma get a walking. I got the blues. No shoes blues, yeah.
Cool.
That's the song, yeah.
That's a ditty.
Thank you.
Little ditty bop.
Take care of your shoes, man. Yeah, dude, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hell yeah, man.
How have y'all been?
We're doing good. It's been a wild week, sir.
Damn.
It has been.
Yeah. Feel you.
Making all kind of moves.
All right.
What you been doing?
Been doing the comedy thing. I've been playing music. I've been playing a lot of like old video games.
Yeah.
Like I got a Game
You're a little
Boy the
nostalgic.
other day, so that's been fun, dude.
Okay.
What? No. Okay, let's go into that real quick. Nostalgic video games. What you been?
I mean, so I have like a downstairs part of my house that's like.
No. What game?
Well, yeah, I was telling you, I have like every console. Like
He's
got
gotta
Yeah,
map out his whole
shit,
man
yeah.
cave first.
Yeah.
Look, that
gotta map out the
no one
dungeon
has
and then-
access but me. Good.
I got a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a Sega. I was playing Zelda the other day. Yeah.
What game were you playing?
Minish Cap.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
deep cut.
Damn. So you got some old? Is it cartridge?
Yeah, I like the old.
Interessante.
Yeah. So
It
that's
gets
a hobby.
the path goes deeper.
Dylan, while we have you here, do you have like any good one-liners for us? Like any?
shit!
Yeah, I could try. I wrote this the other day. I don't know if let's see if it works. All right, this is a
a good
joke.
testing ground.
All right, let's go.
So my wife and I, we've been microdosing. Avocado toast. We're saving for a house. Pretty good.
Yeah.
On the spot. Look at that. That's
Snaps all around. That's poetry. Thank you.
all right. Yeah.
Well
so
said.
I am doing a roast battle Friday night. It's called a You Look Like roast battle, where like me and one other guy, we just go, you look like this, you look like that. And it's pretty fun.
All right, well let's warm you up for that too, okay? This is Hidalgo right here.
I'm here. I am now.
All right.
That's Dylan.
All right, we're
here.
doing this.
What does he look like?
We good?
Yeah, you want to go
We good?
first? Or
What
me,
does
or-
what does he look like?
Roast?
Yeah, you said you look like.
Let's see. I guess I feel that you feel like you want to go we're going to go to Onion Creek, and we're going to go maybe have some like turkey sandwiches. And we're probably going to end it with like some white wine, and then you're going to show me like some place that, you're like, you really don't visit a lot, but you're going to take me there
I'll
because
show you like a special
it's
place.
like where your
Yeah.
family, grew you up at, but I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to check this shit out, but like, where are we going with this, bro? And then eventually I'm going to have to be like, bro, we're going to have to fucking talk about your next show.
Okay, so you look like
All right.
that.
All right.
Now what does he look like?
I was just gonna say he looks like Dave Grohl joined Run DMC, but it's,
Oh, wait, what about now? Hold on. How about now?
yeah,
Yep,
now
still
just
the
Dave Grohl
same.
now.
Yep.
Now I'm just full. I've gone full Grohl. I've growled on you. I'll growl on you. No, it's usually because it's beard hair, beard long hair. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, hope this was.
I hope that next
this was
time
somehow
that you
relevant to
come
that
through.
roast you're
I
gonna
hope
do.
next
I don't
time you
think
come
We're
through.
gonna have some ready.
No, yeah, we're gonna have to write like song. Could you freestyle? We should do like a
roast.
freestyle roast. That'd be fucking fun as
He's like, I
fuck.
think I can.
No, we could definitely. We're gonna. That sounds
Alright.
fun though. Like,
down.
we could actually after the show, just because everybody's playing, doesn't mean we can't play songs in the
That
in
is
the
true.
living room
Freestyle
afterwards,
roast.
right? So if y'all show up to the show, like doesn't mean we can't like go jam after.
We have had some good jams after these.
That's what I'm
minutes.
saying. So yeah, we could do the
Yeah.
Dave Grohl jam.
Let's hang around after this shit and just start jamming.
Hell yeah.
I think we're gonna take that tradition to Austin.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
There's
cool.
gonna be
Yeah.
so
We're
many
gonna-
weirdos over
We're
there.
gonna,
I can't wait.
We're only doing the show from 7 to 9, and
You
we're gonna
yawning
be
right
there
now?
all night.
Don't
So
you
we're just
dare. You got work tomorrow, don't you?
open it up, get wild,
Oh,
do
work?
some
When
open
are y'all,
jams, and maybe have some bands.
what day of the week are y'all doing it? Is it gonna be Wednesdays over there? Or?
I think we're gonna stick with the Wednesdays.
Yeah.
That's
Right
the
on.
plan for now.
I go out
Yeah.
there for shows sometimes. I'll try to be there
Yeah.
on a Wednesday.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
You
mean
should,
it's ideal.
Yeah. Should definitely come out.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well, let's see here. So, how's that marriage going?
It's good, man.
Yeah?
It's cool. Yeah, she's
Still rocking?
Yeah, she's told me dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go home. So it's going good. Yeah, she's cool. She's great. She supports all this, and I'm out like 4 or 5 nights a week, so it's cool that she's like, yeah, go do whatever.
Come home for din.
Yeah. Hey, she's good. She makes.
Din's warm until you get there late and then it's cold and it's in
It's
the
true.
it's
I
in
gotta
the
get it while it's
microwave or in
warm.
the oven, man.
Yeah.
Here's your shit.
Get it while it's hot.
That's good.
But yeah, it's good, man. It's
Beautiful.
been since November.
Cheers.
So. Yeah, cheers.
So,
Well-
did you show her the first time you were on here?
No, I haven't showed her yet. No, for some reason she's like, I don't want to. She's
her
like,
that.
I don't want
No,
to
show her
see.
that.
it.
Because they'd be like, hey, girl, like,
I
check
want
this
no
out.
part of that, Dewey.
This is me and my
I'll
homie.
show her this one because I said how good of a cook she is. So I'll be like, see, look, this
hell
is what I talk about.
Okay, you guys, how about that? Do we have time? What did she cook?
Last night
Come
she
on
made.
now.
Last night
here's
she
your time.
made.
Are you watching this, girl? Listen.
Last night she made fajitas. They were so good. Like everything. Elote corn. The lime.
Okay, girl can cook.
Yeah.
Girl can cook, y'all. Girl can cook.
So yeah,
This
we'll
is
show
buenos.
that. See,
It's very H-Town.
Yes.
With the elotes.
Yes.
oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
love a good elote.
All right.
Well, bring some for us next time, Dylan.
Yeah.
It's been
Thank
a lot
y'all
of
for
fun.
having me. Y'all are awesome.
Yep,
Thank y'all for
absolutely.
sticking around.
Oh,
Dylan
yeah.
Kendrick, y'all,
Thank
give it up.
Again, another nice.
All right, we
guitar
need
strap.
Markell Gibson to get ready in the warm-up room, please. Go ahead, get tuned up.
Oh yes, this is what I love. New faces. I love new faces.
All right,
coming
right now
up
we
here.
have Justin Ganz coming up to the stage, y'all. Give it up for Justin Ganz, a fresh face.
Justin with that stuff, man. It's like that right there, baby. Right there. You good?
How y'all doing?
Dang, got the uniform.
Right?
I'm
When
fresh off work, dude.
dog,
Am I
when you
staying?
came earlier, I was like, this
That's
might
just changed
have a
it.
seat.
Yeah, you want to stand? Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, don't
You're
move
good.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
like standing for a living.
You ain't got to get too
Nah,
close,
he
I
nah,
bet.
he's
You're good,
fucking
Yeah,
came,
fresh off
showed
work,
up. You
dude.
were like, I knew you were about that business because you were like, look,
don't get your hopes too high, bro.
dog, what you got for us today?
A song I wrote called "Suicide Letter."
Suicide letter, okay.
All right. I just tuned it too. Oh, you want me to do it all up?
Well, it's the higher one. It's the second one.
Do we have some sort of weird
It's the
temperature change
might
thing
be the
happening or
G.
something?
Yeah, I don't know. I just tuned it before I came.
All right. How's it sound now? Oh. Yeah, tune your E higher.
yeah, exactly. Great. No. We used to record in the studio
Yeah,
together,
you got it?
and we would just literally sit here and do this shit. Let's
It's
go.
also a weird sounding song.
Nah,
So just for the record.
Hit us with
hit it.
Well, hello there, my love. It's been a while since you held hands. Laughed until we cried. Tell me, where do I begin? Hope you're okay, hope you're alright. Never mind, that's another lie. Hope that you are happy, but I hope that you die. I'm tired of the lies, telling me it gets better. It's hard to hold hope candles with all the cold damn weather. And I'm talking like you care, but I know that I don't matter. Here you go, my love, this is my suicide letter. So farewell then, my love, adios, ciao, goodbye. Know my days are numbered and I know that you'll be fine, but I hope that you cry. Good God, I hope you cry. Hope that you are happy and I hope you fucking die. I'm tired of the lies, telling me it gets better. It's time to hold hope candles with all the cold damn weather. And I'm talking like you care, but I know that I don't matter. Here you go, my love, this is my suicide letter. I'm
so sorry that my love ain't no bullet in my head. Hate to disappoint, but there's no rope around my neck. But the man you once loved, well, he as good as dead. I will be everything that kills you instead. And I'm tired of the lies telling me it gets better. Tired of old oak candles with all the bullshit weather. And I'm talking like you care, and I know that I don't matter. Here you go, my love, this is my suicide letter.
All right, y'all. Okay, Justin Ganz. Did I get that right? All right.
Yes, sir.
You came in, and I was feeling your heart right there. You know,
I appreciate it.
you were out there. You were giving it.
Couple of tears.
You're feeling it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you write about some heavy shit. You
Typically.
put you transform a lot of your heavy thoughts
especially the past year, yeah.
into music. Yeah, what's been going down?
My wife left me last year
Gotcha.
for a fucking cop.
Damn.
So yeah, we don't fuck with that. But
Damn.
yeah, so about a year ago, a
Songwriting.
little over a year ago. So I've been writing a lot of songs.
Nice.
All my songs are sad and depressing.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Like, I mean, a lot of my
It's gotta be
songs,
a-
they have like you
Fuck
know,
the Police with an
somberness to it,
interesting
but at the
twist.
same time, when you perform that, how you're like, all right, I got it off. I got my,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
chest.
it's definitely
So that's
therapeutic. you know?
right. So music can be used for that, but also, like I said earlier, like when you like have a song, okay, it's sad or whatever, right? But you jam it, and other people are gonna watch, and they're gonna fucking hear it, and it's like other people are going through shit too.
Yeah.
So when they hear it, they're like, words you say, the way you're playing it, just the shit you're going through, other people are going through shit too.
Yes, sir.
So that's kind of good to share when you can,
Yes, sir.
because other people are also going through a lot of shit too out there, or who are just watching or whatever. You know, it's like,
Right.
you know. But at the same time, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Originales is the best though. Originals, like
Yeah.
you wrote that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely tell.
Yeah. My brother told me don't ever play that song. It sounds like everything else that's out right now.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Well,
Grayson
I mean,
and I recorded a lot of music.
you have to speak your own truth, you know, and
Yeah.
through your heart. So you know, and if it's calling you to sound like that, then that's what it is. You know, that's the way that you're able to communicate with, you know, through music and commune with music. You know.
Sure.
But do you feel better after you got the song
Oh,
out?
always, dude.
That's
Always.
it.
No, this
Right
is
there.
it's a really like actually like beautiful thing when you can take a lot of the heavy shit that happens, you know, in your life and transform it into something beautiful. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
like it's a very powerful
Yeah.
thing that happens, and I recognize that not a lot of people ever get to understand what that feels like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's scary because a
And
lot of
so
people are so fucking ugly
you're
about
among
it.
you know one of the lucky ones if you really think about it. You know that you're
Yeah,
able
for sure.
to do that.
Absolutely.
You know, and I want to definitely encourage and teach others to be able to access that, you know, those powers as well.
I mean,
It's
fuck that
very-
shit happens. Like, you know,
Yeah, shit happens, dude.
shit be
Yeah,
happening, man. Like,
what
you
you
like
gonna
to
do,
write
cry about
about
it?
that
Like-
shit to be like, all right,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
gotta
that's
move on,
cool.
dude. Life still goes on.
That
Better
takes
than
a
some.
certain,
Mortgage,
that
bro. I
takes a
gotta
certain
Fucking do
gusto.
something. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How long ago did you make that song?
Okay, that song,
Pretty recent.
like 3 hours, 4 hours ago.
Oh, that's the
You
second
wrote the song in 4 hours.
So this
Yeah,
is
my
great.
wa- my
This
ex-wife called
episode's
me
cool.
On my way, like
We have
I left
like
work.
we were just making
and
songs
she
on the
called
fucking
me
fly.
about some bullshit.
Wow.
And like I was like I got upset and I was like, hey, I don't get mad anymore. Like I don't yell or anything. And so she was like getting mad, so I hung up and I texted her and I was like, hey, like I'm not in the right mental space to have this conversation. And I just started singing.
Yeah.
And I pulled over on the side of 610.
I saw
I
you.
just grabbed my guitar, like, cause it was in the back of my vehicle, and I started playing.
Dude,
And then
you definitely
then
did.
she called me back when I started driving again, and I exited 45, and then somehow ended up in this side where it looked like a bar, And I was like, I could use a drink.
That's what you said when you first came in. And you were like, "Is this a bar?" I was like, "Nah, bro, you about to play on stage."
That's your catchphrase. I could use a drink.
I was like, "Nah, dog."
Whenever you come up to the mic,
I was like,
just,
"You in the
just
right
go in there and be
place,
like, I could
dude."
use a drink.
Like, I don't know what happened
Start
before,
going.
but you in the right place. That's how that happened.
Yeah, man.
And you're like, "Oh, there is a bar too, so you can."
Hey.
If you need a
got
little
alcohol,
sip,
I play music. So.
But we don't like. I would to all our listeners. We hear. I know we're drinking, but we condone safe drinking. Like drink responsibly and
Yeah, I'm a
don't
Uber
drink too
home.
much. And if you need to take your friend home, like don't get too drunk or whatever. Like we condone safe drinking, but at the same time, when a homie pulls up, it's like, am I in the right place? You gotta tell him, dude, get your fucking guitar out of the fucking car, and come back in, tune it. I told you to tune it.
I did.
Right? I
tuned
told
it,
you.
but
Did
it's
I
been-
not tell you to tune it?
It has been sitting in my
We
vehicle
just
for like 3
met.
weeks.
So I was like already looking out, but I was also like, you did it anyway. So don't be afraid if a crazy motherfucker looking like me says, get your guitar out of the car. So that being said, do you feel like what
That's
you
Dave
played,
Grohl meets
you know-
Run DMC,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm Dave Grohl, your host. Please,
devil in
Dave,
Exorcist Deep,
please
right?
don't sue me.
Whoa.
Do you feel like you're gonna come back over here and jam with us again?
Dude, I'm gonna come to Austin with y'all.
Oh yeah, we'll see you out in,
dude, if you
in
do
the
some shit
capital.
like that, bro.
Absolutely.
And that's what
Hell
the fuck
yeah.
I'm talking about.
It's gonna turn up. It's
Shit.
gonna turn up quick.
I promise
gonna
we're
be
not gonna eat any like fucking like bullshit tacos or Mexican food over there. I know where the Mexican food is over
I
there.
got I can show you.
I know where the bad Mexican food is over there
I can
too.
show you
So,
some places for sure, dude.
but yeah, we're gonna eat
For sure.
and we're gonna play music.
Justin, it's been so much fun. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice
This is what it's all about.
All right,
We're gonna keep flying.
Don't forget
through.
your
We got a
two
few more
trap
days to get
phones and
through.
your fucking right.
Yeah.
Don't forget your trap phones. You got that motherfucker got 2 phones.
Later.
Motherfucking gangster. You got 2 phones.
All right. We are about to get Markell Gibson on stage, but I am going to call the next person to get warmed up, and that will be Katy. Go ahead and get warmed up, Miss Katy.
Oh.
Okay.
What a
Coming up to the stage now, Markell Gibson, y'all. Give it up.
Yeah. Welcome.
All right.
Graceful. Well done. Markell, welcome.
How's it going?
It's going very well. How you doing?
So glad you're
Oh,
here.
I'm good. Life is cool.
Yeah.
It's what you make it. Yeah, I think I'm in a position where I'm very comfortable and it's real smooth.
Yeah. It's good to see you again. This is my friend right here. He's we've known each other quite a while actually.
Yeah, I've known you
I
pretty
already know
much
what that means.
pretty much since I started playing music in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're a person I respect and who I looked at as I looked at you like somebody else who was on this creative path like me, and that spoke to me a lot. I mean,
Absolutely.
even if I had whatever with whoever, I mean, which I really didn't. I'm cool with everybody. You're one of the people who
I'm cool with everybody.
And
Yeah.
they
pushed me.
Stay there though,
Yeah,
too.
you-
They
you-
like keep doing it.
Yeah, you pushed me because I saw somebody else on that path of
Yeah.
playing music. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I must be doing something correct.
Absolutely.
There's other people here with
Kindred
me.
spirits.
Yeah. So that means a lot to me. So.
I love that you're going. You know, I just
have
love
to.
that you're still going, and yeah,
I have to. I mean, music is like, it saved my life, like, and so many times. So, I owe it. It's almost like it's leading me somewhere where I don't know, and it's I owe it to this force of music to keep going and going.
what are you gonna play for us today?
I'm gonna play a song that I was. It's a song I wrote when I lived in California last year, and yeah, so I'll play that. I'll play that song.
All right.
It's called "All You Want."
All you want.
You've had outlines of golden fun. Demons in the mist that you hung. Full like paper planes, tired bones, eager to run again. The killing of a head chief, confronting what makes you weak. Sit down and take a seat. Give up disengaging. I know that's all you want. A soft place to rest your heart. I know that's all you want. Finding the door out of the dark. I know that's all you want. To find love in lands afar. I know that's all you want. To bring back the ones you lost.
Gibson, y'all. Very well done. Tell me the name of that song one more time.
It's called All You Want.
All You Want.
I wrote it last year.
Last year? Mm-hmm. And what is the song about?
I guess it's a part of like this series of songs I wrote that I changed my writing style to just be more stream of consciousness. Mm-hmm. So I'm really digging out like I'm able to dig out in real time what I'm really feeling at the moment. Yeah. Because sometimes when you write something line by line, it's like, I'm not really feeling it right now. So it's like you gotta like go back to it. But like I'm just like I got so used to just like banging it out on my iPhone, just like boom, write it real fast, just whatever comes to me. Yep. And that muscle like really got stretched. Yeah. Really, really cool. So I'm able to do that now, just bang out songs. Cool. Like, and that was like the first song of that that I just extremely nice. But it's about really just like I'm trying to get to the core of not just my own ego, but I learned that people are the same. Like I learned that people are actually not different. People are like treat people like children, essentially.
Ooh. It feels like they have control when they do that. Mm-hmm. When you made it, did you make the guitar first, or did you write like the guitar first and then like add the lyrics to it?
I write the lyrics first, and then I just kind of glue the guitar.
And then you had that first, and then this came.
And the melody.
Really? It's like at the same time now. I mean, it's like it's like whatever it is. It is.
So you've just accessed that like immediate.
Yeah, it's like a
part of your consciousness where it's just
so
like.
You had the,
yeah.
Very cool.
And then the guitar kind of you
very cool.
Yeah, the guitar is just like
helping.
It's an instrument for like it's like I'm playing something is coming through the guitar.
Right, but it's you.
Yeah. Maybe it is.
It's you.
I got so many damn flies around me.
something. It's something. It's some force.
I just shout.
That I can't explain, and I don't want to explain it. Like, I think it's better if you don't know how to explain it.
It is, because the more that you explain it, the more to how when you it's raw and it's like it's vulnerable. That the more you explain it, means that like someone else will anticipate it. So like to be able to anticipate something means that when you experience it, it's in its rawest form.
Yeah, I want to be raw. I mean, I want to be at the bottom. I don't want to be glitzy, and I mean, I want that too. I want whatever I'm owed, or whatever somebody feels like giving me, whatever that may be. This is a beautiful production. I mean, I'm glad to be here.
You can thank Gray for that, and all our great, great friends that are helping us do this. We had a little meeting today, and like then I'm just like, oh, what a great meeting! But then we get to jam with our friends still. Like this is like the shit.
Yeah, I just want to like I'm on some like I was forged in the fires of the ghetto, like, and I want to be at the floor, like where they say like the ocean is, where all the monsters is at. Like, I want to be there. Like, that's where I feel like the real shit is.
Like, at the
bottom. Like,
you're gonna
that was deep.
you're
Like,
resonating. That's resonation.
so
That's resonating.
I don't want to be looked at like I'm far away, or that I want to be like
Or too close.
Yeah, that too.
Yes,
I mean, I'm at the point where like I don't know. Younger kids or teenagers, they're like coming up to me asking me stuff and asking for lessons or whatever. So I'm like, it's almost like full circle now, where I was at a point where I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is gonna work out. And like they're thinking like that. They're like, they see all this. I mean, times 10, because it's like they have phones and stuff, so it's like trauma.
Research.
Like,
They're like, oh, I'm gonna fact check you right
can
now.
I walk down the street? I don't know. Do I need a gun? Do I need 2 guns? Do I need a knife? Like, it's like, so
Yes.
like these kids is like carrying around guns. Like, I'm just saying, give them a chance. Like me, I could be a positive force. I don't have all the fucking answers, but I can be a positive force for where I came from. In Third Ward, I can be some kind of force to give them a chance to do what I did, and I went a way that was left when everybody was saying, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Oh, that's not cool, that's not this. And it's like those same people now are asking me, oh, what do I do? How do I? And it's like, man, like I was telling you the whole time. I gave you the whole blueprint of what the fuck I was gonna do.
Someone has to show them. Someone has to show them. Someone's gonna do
like,
it.
I've been saying this shit the whole time. Like,
As you.
I
That's you.
I ain't been saying no different shit. I've been saying the whole shit.
That's you.
I mean, I told you my plan. Like, you just didn't want to come with me. Like,
Right.
I don't know why, but
That's deep, man. And that's really beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Markell Gibson here is on a vision quest. It's a man on a quest. And through the spirit of music, that seems to be your guiding force.
yeah, music. It is. It is a, and I think it's a she too. Like, I mean, it is. I mean, you serenade it. You like, it is like a woman where it's like, it's like
perspective.
it is. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. It's all those
That's
beautiful
grown
things.
energy.
It's so beautiful. It has to be a woman. It has to be.
Grown folk energy.
Yeah, it led. So for a long time, I thought I was like, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go somewhere, but it's like there's nowhere to go. Like, all this time I thought I was like lost. It's like, I've actually like been fine. I've been building this world the whole time. I haven't actually like, So if when you think you're fucking up, you're actually forging yourself in these fires, and you're really like building your character or whatever you want to build. Yeah. So don't be so hard on yourself when you go through these hard tasks in life, or some sort of bad thing happens. That's the moment where it's testing you the most, where it's like, all right, what are you really built of? And I could have cracked a lot of times, as if all of us, we're all the same. A lot of times where it could have been over, whatever that means for you, and it wasn't over. You're still here today, and that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Dog, that's a real shit. Like, you
Markell.
just speak and listen to the.
I appreciate the man you
big
picked
dog.
up.
The
Much respect.
genuine
Much respect and much love.
energy.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. This has
Absolutely.
been a very powerful interview.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is great.
Excellent.
Everybody, I want y'all to give a big round of applause for Markell Gibson here.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming. Come back next week.
I'll be here. I'll be in Austin and shit. I got somewhere to play in Austin now.
Yeah.
Cool stuff's
We
happening. We're
can't
gonna
wait to hear more songs from you.
Oh, I got him.
going.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I want to tear shit up. So yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Give it up one more time, y'all. All right. Let's see here. We got Katy coming up
I
to the
see her.
stage
I see her now.
next.
There she is.
Perhaps she is ready.
She's kind of. Oh, there.
Let's go ahead and fly her.
There she is.
Man, we've been having such a crazy day.
Eccentric.
It's been wild.
And like good talk.
It's been deep and powerful.
Oh yeah.
Katy,
Oh
how are you doing?
yes.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good over there. You're on the piano.
I am on piano.
Cool.
I have an original, but I'm going to play Beethoven.
You're gonna play some Beethoven for us. Okay.
All right, y'all ready for that?
Serenade us.
All right.
Should be public domain by now, I think.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
That motherfucker's been dead a long time. Well done. Well done.
I can't believe you've done this.
Katy, how many times did your parents yell at you
Katy,
before you
come
had
have
to
a
get
seat.
that right?
Yeah. Katy.
So I took like a month of piano lessons when I was really little, but that was like when I was in 7th grade, I think.
Okay.
I'm feeling very
So you did all that in a
vampire right
month.
now.
Is that what you're telling me?
Actually, I learned that over Thanksgiving break. It took me a couple weeks to figure it out.
Okay.
But
You're just a young baby genius, just like
no, I
busting
actually
it
learned
out.
it pretty recently.
Harnessing the vampire energies, the vampire in you.
late bloomer then.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the world of music.
Yeah, thanks.
You
guys.
play very well.
Oh, I appreciate
You
it.
play quite well indeed.
Yeah, that's
Also, you're very nice.
I am very nice.
I've known you for a while, and this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the fold. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thanks. This is my first time playing in front of people. So.
That's
Really?
wild.
Well,
No way.
congratulations.
Yeah, this is good because there's certain guests that we've had here, and then like they've also never played, but it's also wow that this is like your first time.
Yeah.
Because in reality, you can like go back and listen to what you played.
Right.
Because we're filming this and recording this, and this is the most special thing that the experience we just had. You can like go back and listen to it. So like when you're throwing down, like if you're really throwing down, you can go back and listen to it. That's very special. Like yeah, so that's like the first time that you ever played it like that. But also my vampire vibes were like, I felt like I was floating. At one point, I felt like I was floating like in the air.
I love that.
No, I was feeling good, but no, that you nailed it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I like
Yeah,
that.
I had a friend that used to always play that song when we were in high school. I'd go over to his house, and his parents were like cool parents, and they'd let us smoke and shit. And,
Oh, that's
like,
awesome.
And we'd just get high, and he'd play that song like on the piano like all the time, and I just like
Play the
So it's
song,
got-
then
it's got
play the song, then
nostalgic,
you can go smoke.
you know
Yeah.
significance to me.
I like
Show
to
me
play
you're
it-
still intelligent, and just play the song, and then go smoke.
I like to play it on a full moon.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and call the next name to go ahead and get warmed up while we're having a chat with you.
Cool.
Illson is the name on the
First off, this jacket.
paper here. So Illson,
find out.
go ahead and get warmed up.
Amazing. All right, look.
Are we whispering over here? What are we talking about over
We're
here?
talking about a jacket. It's pretty cool. It's got like.
I don't
so
know
it's
if they
like-
can hear you
If you
whispering.
see the back of it, it's like kind of it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's going down. It's
Yep.
going down on her.
Yep.
She
Some
has
Texas
cool
shit right
threads.
there.
Thank you. Thank
Her
you.
threads, usually she wears some pretty cool shit. So,
Warm front, cool back.
Yeah.
so what made you come over here to hang out with the homies?
So my friend Robert hit me up and wanted to hang out, and he told me about this thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And he's like, do you want to play a song? There's a piano there. I'm like, okay. I didn't know about your show or like how it was, like how it ran or anything. I just wanted to play songs. So here
Came
I am.
through.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna
now
happen.
you're
It's
here.
gonna
And
happen
now
a
I'm
bunch. Yeah.
That's good.
Homies.
Yeah.
Right, you saw the homies were there. You were definitely a homie. But yeah, just to show up and like to do that means that like, excuse me, anybody can do that. We can show up and you're the homie. Even a bunch of the homies that I know can play guitar really good. Y'all need to come through and play. But also homies that never played before. This is a good thing because there's like other artists who are here that never played in front of anybody before and they're over here holding it down. Yeah,
Very impressive and courageous. You know?
Yeah, y'all come through and play too. I mean,
Yeah, this
we-
is how
you
it
know.
all starts right here.
Hell yeah.
just don't put us to sleep.
So let's see here. So you've never tried to write a song, or have you tried to write
I've
a song?
written
or
songs.
You've
like-
written some songs.
Yeah, I was in band when I was in
Okay.
high school, and I played flute and recorder and picked up some guitar.
You
and
write some
stuff,
songs on
and
recorder?
clarinet. I have
Eh,
written some songs.
You got
on
a recorder song?
I can,
Alright.
yeah, I can bust them out. I can play the recorder out of my nose too. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Whoa, we're gonna have to see that.
My
That's
mom
the
would love
after
to see
show.
me on a
Okay,
YouTube
well, if
video.
you're writing songs on a recorder,
Y'all
then
gonna
that
have
means that you
to-
have the songwriter spirit within you.
Okay, yeah,
If you want
It
to
is
see the
within.
nose
And
show,
it's probably serious. It's probably screaming to
Very
get out.
serious and unserious at the very same time.
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, that's
It's
how the whole
an
damn
engine that,
universe
you know,
works.
you gotta
My
get
mom
going.
would love to see me play recorder out of my
No,
nose
she's
on
about
YouTube.
to,
I did that for my
and that's fine.
school talent show, and everybody loved it. Like,
You don't
oh,
have
just
one
gotta
like,
pull it out of the
like
hat. We
hidden
just
in
gotta
your
put-
pants, do you?
Just put it in the hat.
I should have brought
Dang.
them. I didn't know,
You know,
what we were doing here today.
Recorder in the nose trick
Yeah.
seems like it'd be a good thing for fucking TV. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, I could get on some.
Maybe
like,
next
gay
time,
shit
just
or
keep
something.
one of those in the back pocket and just.
I can. It like folds into 3 parts. Yeah.
We're getting T-shirts.
Yeah.
We're gonna make T-shirts.
You got the sleeves
I got
for
the
it.
sleeves. One for each.
Yeah.
So now that you played your
Oh,
song, do
dual
you feel?
recorders, like.
Yeah, I can
Do you
play
do you
two.
feel
Can you
like,
harmonize with that shit? Oh no, fucking
I'll
way!
write a song for you.
Is
Why
there
didn't
some
you do
jams?
that? That sounds fucking
I
awesome.
just found out about the show today.
Damn.
I didn't know what we're doing, but now I do.
That's crazy.
Dude, there's some. Yeah, there's some
Nose
jams
flute.
coming. Like, right?
Yo.
Yeah, I hear some jams coming up. Like, we're about to have some freestyle jams.
I want to play
Nose
the nose
flute.
flute all night long. That sounds
Great.
good stuff.
Good stuff.
So I'd love to come back and play.
That'd be
You're
cool.
welcome here
Um,
anytime. You know,
I'll wear
Robert,
some
our
more
good friend
vampire
in the
shit if
back.
I have to.
Control
I'll
the
probably put some
cameras.
Bangs on when you play.
Any friend of him? Friend of
Who?
us?
Yeah.
You're our
Who?
friend too.
Who?
Oh, I appreciate that.
You are a friend to all of us.
Stick
But
around.
also-
We'll have some good times. We'll jam our hearts out.
Again, yeah. After we do our show, like we're always jamming, but like also good time to meet everybody else, a bunch of weirdos, and then we're gonna do the same shit in Austin where we're like just a bunch of weirdos hanging out.
That's so
Pretty cool,
fun.
pretty cool.
I'm
Food,
excited to see this
music.
grow.
It's
Right.
it's got a
But
mind
that's
of
what we're
its own.
doing.
at
We're
this
starting in
point,
Houston
so
because we
it's
are
going.
Houston born and raised, and I love Houston so much. But this is where we started, and so like all the homies are here. I know it, and I'm glad you showed up. Fucking playing Beethoven on them boas. You came through, just fucking slammed some Beethoven on us.
The song's pretty easy to learn for beginners. if
Don't
everyone
you
wants to
fucking
learn
say
it.
that. That's not a fucking easy song to play. Don't. All right. It's not that easy to
You
play.
can do it. I know you can do it.
Especially when you start doing that.
Oh, that's easy.
Come on.
That's easy.
Come on. People can't even put the right fucking sense of like during a transaction, let alone hit fucking.
Sometimes I
Come
forget
on.
PIN number too. It's fine.
Yeah, people can't remember their PIN number on their cell phone.
Getting your
Let
own
alone-
pin, y'all.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
always forget that.
Here you are playing Beethoven.
I'll need to lay off.
Beethoven.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Yeah, that's kind of a long one to remember. Yeah, how can you remember that song and not your pin?
I know, right?
Right.
How does
This
your
is where
brain
we
work?
need- We need a little focus. We need maybe.
What
a
if
little,
the
maybe like a
only
little
way to get into
booklet?
your phone was you had
Maybe
to
put a
play
little
that
booklet?
6-minute song like and hit every note?
Nobody could.
That's
No,
your
it has
password.
it has your
the
lyrics.
whole song,
It's got the lyrics for your song, the
and then it
chord
unlocks,
is in,
and then you're like, all right.
and your PIN number.
Hey, sorry that took so long.
Like key code for your car or like front door.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just invent some like weird,
Well, I
shit
think we,
like
I think
that?
we, I think we just did.
just quirky and weird and just
I think we
fucking
just did.
nonsensical
Like
and
a little jingle.
and slightly inconvenient?
You know who's
And
gonna help us with that?
Yeah, we
Spoil House.
that's what the world needs more of.
Boil House is gonna help us with that.
just-
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Anything else that we should know about you? Any hidden treasures about your life?
We're just gonna have to find out. Stay tuned to find out.
Stay tuned to find out. Okay, we'll give you a week or two to think
Okay.
about it.
Cool.
Come see us again, Katy.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Everybody give it up for Katy.
Dude, all these papers.
All right, we're drawing to the close of this episode. But we are going to have
Oh.
Illson come up and close this thing out. Everybody give it up for Illson.
Majestic instruments.
Yeah, I was looking for the bathroom. Here I am.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Good, because we keep it clean.
Should we start? How does it work?
How are you feeling?
It works however it happens to work out.
I mean, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Like I was.
Yeah.
As
gonna
long
check
as
out,
you're
I was
feeling.
gonna check out some neighbors, and then suddenly this happened.
Yeah.
You got neighbors right here. Where are your
I
neighbors?
had no
right
idea
now?
it was like this.
So,
out there
yeah,
trying
how'd you come upon this?
Marcella would come and visit me over at where I work,
Nice.
and they were super friendly. And then they said they had a podcast with music on Wednesday, and I was like,
Yep.
Wednesday's like kind of like loose for me.
Yeah, Marcella, our very lovely bartender. She's
Yeah,
great. She's
yeah.
amazing. We absolutely love her to death. She's
So
right
she's
or die.
responsible for this.
Oh.
Very nice. Very
See,
nice.
it's your fault.
She's
Your
pulling her
fault.
weight.
So you see, this is
She's
your
helping
fault.
us promote.
So we're blaming you for whatever's gonna happen.
I think I just saved my butt. Okay.
Thank you.
should we try?
What are you gonna play for us?
It's something I wrote. The last song I wrote.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Love it. Let's do it.
Something to play.
Times of trials, there can be no denial. Far too stretched, a little too tired. Got no room for you to rent. You told them just how far you just went. You want something new. Try and be like a child. Hey. I know you can tell today I was high. Tell me, what do you do about all of the dying? Me, I'm gonna get myself well. So self-possessed, my own doctor can't tell. Gonna leave the hell inside. Gonna be like a child. Hey! Gonna be like a spare me the snide reviews, I know they're all just for you. Got your clothes on tight, your spirit ain't right, I really got no use. I know you like the use of your lips, baby, I got plenty of this. Wanna be carefree and wild, try and be like a child. Hey. Gonna be like a I wanna be like a These are my final hours, I think I'm walking a wire. Got a lot of love to give, but it's getting so hard. Measured by the money I spend, never understood what that meant. Set the systems aside, try and be like a child. Hey. Gonna be like a wanna be like a gonna be like a
Very cool. Very cool.
I hope
I guess
so.
I should pick up the mic. Just talking into
Talking into the world.
just talking into the void.
Hello.
Sometimes we
I
do
heard
that.
there's more women on the internet than in the actual world.
Oh yeah. That's
So,
right.
Our chances are good.
Sure.
I love your optimism.
We're gonna have to
That's great.
research that.
Yeah.
We'll look that up.
Plus.
All right.
Does that mean that what they think about our performance here today is going to change? Or?
I don't know what other people think. They think well of us, I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
God, I
yeah.
hope so.
That's what I heard.
Okay, so is this song that you played influenced by women?
It was influenced by Christmas.
Holy shit, dude! You're
Yeah.
fucking off one. Let's go,
All right,
bro.
well,
Let's
Yeah,
fucking
Christmas.
go, dog.
Let's journey down this.
Let's go.
So I try and write a Christmas song every year, just because it's like a deadline, you know. When
Yeah.
Christmas like starts coming closer, somehow it inspires me to like try and finish this shit.
Gotcha.
So one year I was like, okay, what are we gonna write about? And then I remember like what children's faces look like when I give them a gift. Doesn't matter what you give
What
them.
are you giving? I mean,
Doesn't matter
What
it
is the gift?
You are a freaking
Tell me what the
wizard
gift is.
of magic, no matter what you hand
Yeah.
to them. They are just like bedazzled by whatever object you give them.
Yeah.
And that
You've
spirit.
just bedazzled us with this song
that's
that you
what I
just
want
played.
for Christmas.
So I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing a theme tonight about being like a child.
Yeah, in the
I mean,
childish.
child's
Yeah,
mindset, I
be
think
childish in
some
the best
other,
way.
It's a
folks were saying that
vulnerability
earlier.
in a sense.
Yeah.
But also, where the hell did this guitar come from? This is like very
It's my friend's
established
guitar. He like left it in my place and grabbed the bass. So
I see some stickies on it.
Yeah.
The stickies.
yeah.
But-
It's a jazz guitar, is what
It's
they
got some
say.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah. You play some jazz yourself?
Well, no, but you know, I always look up to them. You know, masters of their instrument. Yeah.
For sure.
Saints.
Absolutely.
Yeah, saintly people. Like a lot of the people I met here tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of vibrant souls.
Why am I excluding you people?
Yo, when you came here, like, did you feel lost?
We
like, when
just
I
sit
saw-
here
I
and
saw when
talk,
you first
I
showed
mean-
up, like, you were like, "Am I in the right place?" And so you're like,
Yeah, no,
and
no,
then,
I had
and then
no-
you
I
know
had-
who.
I had no idea.
no names.
I just wanted to meet the neighbors.
Right, but it was like, yo, you need to come over here and just jam some damn songs, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's where it started,
was
right?
So where's your spot?
But like,
That's
I
where it
didn't know
goes.
we were gonna get dissected on a
Yeah.
table. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting
Well,
not frog.
you
We're
know.
not trying to get froggy, but we're
I
definitely gonna ask some
haven't
questions.
got my scalpels out yet.
Yeah, we're not
This man had
frog.
his moments earlier, man. He just like broke it down for us.
Dude. Hey,
Yeah.
we here for a reason, but at the same time, we can't like overstep each other because like we're supposed to do some Kerrville shit too, and like that's what taught me about like how we're in like a circle of musicians and like everybody gets to jam,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We're like, all right, we get to fucking jam around a bunch of other people who also jam, which is also intimidating too. Like if you like don't play guitar or piano,
I don't. I just hit.
and
my,
so
I
you're
like
around a
hitting
bunch
my
of other
guitar.
musicians who are like really badass, and you're like, oh shit, it's kind of scary. This is an opportunity to be around people who you can be around that without like feeling like a piece of shit.
Oh,
which,
that's very nice of you.
right, because people also need to see that to like level up. They
Yeah.
gotta see it so they can feel the energy.
I definitely don't think of myself as a musician. Yeah.
Well, just to do it though, a lot of people don't even want to come up on the microphones because these microphones are scary.
It's like giving somebody a gun.
They're friendly microphones. They're very friendly. They're very nice.
The
These
friendly
microphones are sweethearts, okay?
The microphones are they're definitely there because Grayson was like, we should probably move them like 27 or 30 times until it sounds perfect.
And it doesn't.
Yeah,
I
Grayson.
think
Yeah,
maybe
Grayson has
one
like
more
set these
would be,
motherfuckers
the right number.
down. Like
I
yeah,
am not gonna claim to have totally worked all my wizarding magic on this.
microphones are cool, but
Set
they're
up.
also kind of scary.
Yeah, it makes me. feel-
Sometimes it's
Okay,
run
I'm
and
just
gun
gonna
around
fucking
here.
say that.
Sometimes we're not ready to do this episode until the very fucking last second, and then we're still not ready.
Well,
No,
But we do it anyways.
for real.
But we do it anyways.
But you literally will do it because we have fucking songs here. We have people who want to show up and like bring their fucking guitars and
the people who
Remember their lyrics.
the anatomy of it.
remembering
magic is
lyrics too.
happening.
Is like people play their songs and like you're like doing the thing. You're like, what the fuck was that? How'd that song go? Like
Dude, a couple of people like wrote it on the way here. Like
on the way here,
Yeah.
dog,
Fresher
bro,
than SoundCloud.
saw
I know,
you.
right?
I
It's
saw
crazy.
you.
How is that
I recognize that shit. Like they
Yeah.
just like, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
it.
But I
happens like
mean,
that.
did
It's great.
you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Right,
seeing,
I feel like it was authentic and
yeah,
just fucking
it
kind of
was.
hanging out with the homies. That was cool.
Being at the Union House.
Yeah.
Well, Illson, this has been fun. Yeah.
So, what do I win?
What do you win?
Oh.
Well,
Is that the format?
I think you
win. Get out.
I think you win a couple friends. I think.
Yeah, this is
you
true.
you win a couple
Also-
friends.
Alright.
That's a good thing to win around
I
here.
got a couple of we're gonna talk after the show. And
One day when somebody sponsors us with some goodies to give out, somebody might win something. Until then,
Dude, right? All those
you
girls
win
in
some
the internet.
love
Hello.
and respect and
Oh, man.
admiration.
Thank you
Give
for
it up for
having
Illson,
us.
everybody. That concludes the 5th episode of Rare
like-
Song. We
feel
are
like that
going.
is
We're
alright.
still going. We're still here.
I feel like everybody's having a good time. Like we're having good talks, and
Fuck yeah.
we've been talking. We had some good talks today. Episode 5, we
It
had
got
some
deep,
good,
dude. It
Yeah,
got
episode
fucking-
5 got kind of deep.
It
But that's
it
cool
got wild,
too.
and- yeah, it was
We're
good.
here to jam, but
I
like,
love it. That's
you
what
get your-
that's
yeah,
what we're here for.
That's what we talking about. Episode 5. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Love y'all. Good night.
All right, hey. The show's not over. We're about to fucking. Grayson's gonna go shut this down. Y'all gotta look at me. Everybody here. You think this is over? I can't see you. I took my glasses off. I'm putting it back on. Y'all think this is over? You think this is over? No, we're going to the bar and we're gonna go fucking have a jam circle. All of you. I don't know about Vo. Vo can stay in here. Vo's kind of weird. Everybody else? No, also that dude over there, Paul, what's it, Rob Paulson. Has anybody ever watched Pinky and the Brain? Anybody? Pinky and the Brain?
Yes.
Do you know who Rob Paulson is? He's standing right behind you. He's over there. Rob Paulson is over there in the corner.